Now let's take a moment to see how we can use the same information to create a direct method operating section for the cash flow statement. Recall that we had a decrease in accounts receivable. That amount, the decrease in accounts receivable, created a positive adjustment for this company in the indirect method. We're going to take that same positive adjustment, and this time we're going to make the adjustment directly to sales so that the actual amount of cash received from customers during the year can be impacted by that adjustment. So we would say that we received $457,000 from customers. Similarly, with cost of goods sold, we'll need to make adjustments for accounts payable and for inventory. Inventory increased during the year, representing a negative adjustment or an additional amount that the company paid to purchase inventory that was not sold. Similarly, there was an increase in accounts payable. However, that represents a positive adjustment because the company has yet to make those payments. Those two adjustments result in the company paying $275,500 in cash for their inventory during the year. Remember those non-cash expense adjustments that we made? We're going to go ahead and make them again. The $50,000 adjustment for depreciation and the $20,000 adjustment for amortization, which results in no cash flow, which is what we expected for those two non-cash amounts. For interest expense, we have to adjust for the decrease in interest payable. That's a negative adjustment to reflect the fact that the company has paid down part of the payable. That results in a total amount of cash paid for interest of $6,000. This final amount, other expenses, wasn't actually given to us in the problem. However, because we were given sales, cost of goods sold, depreciation, amortization, interest, and net income, we could figure out that the other expenses the company must have incurred was $24,800. Since there are no current asset or liability accounts on the balance sheet that relate to other expenses, our assumption will be that all of those were paid in cash. Once we've calculated the amounts of each individual cash flow, we can again sum that column to come up with the total amount of cash provided by operating activities for the company. Note that that's the same $150,700 that we got in our last example.